In our last video, you saw us get 3 days into our maiden voyage, only to lose the depth sounder and have to turn back for Darwin. Once back, we purchased a new plotter, reprovisioned and set sail again, this time all alone and with plans for an overnight passage across the Bonaparte Gulf, nicknamed the Blown Apart Gulf, before arriving in the infamous sailing grounds of WA's Kimberley region.
These are the good times,
Okay, so update on the chart plotter. We went to the club for a drink because it's hot, and somehow that turned into...
It's Tanya's fault. I was just happily having my ginger beer. And...
Well, we spent all day researching these stupid chart plotters and no one seemed to know what the hell. So I said, let's just go to the shop and find someone that knows what they're talking about. What you got there? Very expensive packages.
Very expensive packages. Failures equals money. What do they do? Boat stands for bring out another thing.
In this case, another 4. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we went B&G, Ray Marine, Lawrence, Ray Marine.
Oh, that's a good technical information on this stuff.
And we landed back at the original, which is Lawrence.
Well, doing it this way saves me having to drill another something great hole
in the bottom of the boat. So we felt like that was worth. And plus also buying a transducer on top of that, it would have been another $800. So. But we did end up buying a radio as well. So.
We only catch every second word, and people that are listening
And this one also links up to our personal life person overboard, PLB. I always get that acronym wrong. Acronym? No. Hey, it's a real thing. And we come home with chart plotter, which is supposedly plug and play.
Famous last words.
Let's hope they actually were correct and it is as simple as that. So we're gonna...
It's supposed to be a new version of what we had.
Yeah.
And we've got an adapter plug somewhere. And it's just supposed to...
And Chris managed to get the fancy model rather than the budget.
That was Tanya's idea too.
It was not. Alright, let's have a look. And as much as we wish we could say Lawrence sponsored us, they did not. We paid full retail for
They
this.
did not. Welcome to the team.
However, every inch, it's such a man pricing structure, every inch you go up in screen size costs an extra $1,000.
Was about $1,000 an inch. Luckily I haven't got many, so it wouldn't cost too much.
Oh, fancy white. We bought a black radio. Maybe we should have bought a white radio.
No, the cover's white.
Yeah.
The actual thing's not. I don't know how to get it off. But...
Thank you.
There's not very much plastic in this packaging. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, look at this. Sustainable. Everything's paper.
Or cardboard.
It's awesome. Oh, apart from
that
one piece. Everything else is cardboard. Even the little zippy ties are cardboard. What do we call them? Bread ties.
Bread ties, yeah.
And we've just realised that the mount fits the old mounting space, so that's good.
That's a good idea.
So far so good. In case we haven't shared it with you before, this is our little bird's nest of wires that we've got. And Chris is just trying to...
That's what I've removed so far.
Oh, what were they? Just
That's all the radio,
obsolete?
all the radio stuff.
Oh yeah.
That amp and
There's an amp and a sound system that are going to hit the bin that are in here.
shit we don't use.
Yeah, we've already had a few things hit the bin. No, there's no point carting around crap you're not going to use. Another one for the pile.
This is our control. Storks.
Look, it's all shiny and new. Is it attached or just sitting there?
Well, what do you mean?
Like screwed on.
Yeah.
Ooh, the magic moment. Plugging in the plugs. Quick look at our instruments. We've got our engine stuff there, wind meter there. This is an old Navman that's obsolete. That's our autopilot. That's our compass. That's our Garmin, which is a backup chart plotter. And that does the winch. That holds the iPad. And that makes the boat go. Oh, and the steering wheel, obviously. Look, it's a wonder of the world, a man with instructions. Instruction book. Ooh, it's got power. Is it as simple as they said? Plug and play.
Good job.
It works!
We don't have depth.
Oh, we have depth! Here it's coming. Scanning the bottom of the floor, 5.7 meters. Oh my god, it was a plug and play! What? They didn't.
In and out marine. What was his name? Malcolm? Something like that.
Don't ask me that. A nice guy in and out marine. Wind instruments are on.
Wind compass is on.
Autopilot's on. Garmin's on. New Lawrence is on!
Fuck yeah, everything works.
Good job, Warren. Yay!
Got rid of all that other stuff.
We thought we had to like lift the boat, which was going to be $1,000 to get it up on the hard. We thought we were going to have to drill a new hole in the boat.
I didn't want to do that. Drilled a hole in the caravan, that was terrifying.
Yeah, at least when you drill a hole in the caravan it doesn't sink. Maybe leak, but not sink.
One day we'll replace that transducer to one that's a bit flasher, but...
Yeah, because this new chart plotter does all sorts of like side scanning and bottom scanning, I don't know, crap. Boy crap.
I don't know what it is, fishing crap.
But we don't have the right transducer for that stuff, so we just got the basic. Depth,
Depth,
speed,
it does.
temperature too, eh?
Oh, not that. That transducer doesn't do temperature.
Just speed and depth.
And yeah, speed over ground, not speed through the water.
Yes! High five!
Booyah!
Now that we have the depth sounder working again, we tackle a few other little jobs as we wait for the next weather window so we can set sail on our maiden voyage, take 2. We're getting all patriotic. I'm going to put the flag up. Probably not very patriotic, but we have to. It's part of our conditions of being registered on the Australian Ships Registry. Chris is just doing it now. So much salt on the boat. Look at that cover. Glistening away with the salt from the other day. And we got smashed.
It's smashed.
It's away! It's alive! Nope, it's dead. Up there is the, what is left of our old flag. Oh, it's going up. Hopefully it doesn't meet the same demise as the one above it. So we basically just got our life jackets, which came with the boat, and we wanted to make sure they were legit and working. So we've taken the canister out. Chris has just gone lightheaded because he puffed it up with his mouth.
Okay, you wouldn't want to do that too many times.
And now they say like we're watching a YouTube on this particular brand, and they said to leave it for 24 hours, make sure it stays up, and then we might get a replacement canister just in case. But that one seems good. We've got, how many more have we got? We've got 2 more of those.
Two more. No, we've got 2 of those. That's all we've got. Of self-inflating.
Self-inflating, and then
We've
the
got
others
the
are...
foam shit ones on it.
Yeah, but that's a different brand, so we'll have to find another YouTube on that one.
I'd say it'd be the same. Still a 150 in.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. So far, so good. When you think travelling full-time is like a glamorous lifestyle, this is our lunch and a kombucha while we sit here and wait for this. We do have a little washing machine on the boat, but this gets it all done in one hit.
It's cheaper water.
Cheaper water, yeah. We don't have to burn fuel.
Water make, but we have to burn diesel to make water.
Yeah. With all the jobs done, it was back to Darwin Yacht Club to wait for the tide to come in so we didn't have to push the dinghy a mile to get it back into the water. So Chris is currently outside. We found some water egress into the boat and we discovered that one of the windows leaks. So he is going to re-silicon it and see if we can stop that from coming in the boat, because there was actually quite a bit of water. My goodness, look at all the black.
We found a couple of leaks. It's been real damp the last few nights, like the moisture's just running off the boat. It's creeping down up here. Whoever glued the window in for them previously didn't do it properly. That end there's not even stuck. Yeah. That end's got a wee gap. But I'll just cut out the old silicone on there. For now we'll fill it back up. See how we go.
No more leaking boat.
Yeah. As long as it's this side that's leaking, not the other side.
You mean the inside, not the outside?
We don't want that.
Not down there.
We don't want the downside to leak. Upside we can deal with.
Like they used to. She said they don't make cowboys like they used to. But she got me hooked, yeah, she got me. If there's one thing I know to be true, they don't make cowboys like they used to. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. Yeah, cause it feels good right now. Yeah. Gotta show me the money. Yeah. Come on. Never been around wealth, now I'm surrounded. Nice cars at the mansion right next to the fountain. CEOs and
Get out the hole.
business.
This is sailing take 2 of leaving Darwin. It is 8 o'clock, sun's up, not too much wind, and we're finally off again, this time with a working depth sounder, so we shouldn't have to return, fingers crossed. Captain, our new working Lawrence, much fancier than the last version, and goodbye Darwin. Just sailing out of the harbour, and we'll see how much wind we've got out there. It's meant to be, what is the wind today? 10 knots in the morning, roughly? So they say. Not that Chris is just saying there's only 5 knots apparent at the moment, but we're still in the bay, so you never know when we get around the corner. Sailing! Got the screecher out. What are we doing? 3.8, is that our speed there? 3.8. We have 7 knots of wind. We've got the big boy out, downwind sail. There she goes. Australian flag flying. We're off. Slowly.
Left Bear Sound Island this morning. Under sail. Wow, I got a motor going. We got no wind. Tanya's out here writing her journal.
Patreon, you want to read it?
Sunrise. Oh yeah, what was that? Plug.
Oh, every day I put a Patreon journal up if you're interested.
There you go.
About what happened.
So we've got one motor running. We've only got 5 knots, 6 knots apparent. Got the screecher out. Australian flag flying. And we're heading into the wild blue yonder. Bear Sands. Back there somewhere. Right, so we've had a bit of a angle change, so we've had to change sails. We don't film it because we don't have all the mounts and things, and we need both of us to be working up there to get it done at the moment, because it's quite a mission. So I'll show you what we've got up there. Main and the jib up now, doing their thing. Heading in to Point Perrin, I believe we're going to today. So yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty calm. I think we've got wind against, almost wind against current, so there's a little bit of chop. Tanya's in here doing some work, earning lots of money, hopefully. Get the sails up at the moment. I don't know why. The jib doesn't unfurl very easy. Maybe the bearing's a bit buggered. I'm not sure. But just another thing for us to figure out. Happy days. Right, we lost the wind as predicted. We are becalmed. So the iron sail is on. But that's okay because we have a water maker that makes water off the motor. So make some water while we're burning fuel. As you can see, she is pretty much flat calm. The only wind that we got is the wind we're making by going forwards. So, lovely weather, but no good for sailing. Rightio, we're all anchored up for the night. Made it through another day of sailing. Tanya's having her dinner. Yummy. I think we're going to have a pretty wicked sunset over there. I'll show you. And I believe that there is Perrin Island. It's either that one or that one.
It is north and south.
Just been informed, we think there's north and south. So that would make sense. But nice little anchorage. Just a little bay. There's a random, I think it might be a community maybe over there. They're having big burn-offs, covering our boat in ash, so that's exciting. But yes, check the sunset.
In the morning, we made the decision to tackle our first ever overnight sail. With just the two of us as Dad went back to New Zealand and we have no buddy boat, to say I'm nervous is an understatement. The Bonaparte Gulf has quite a reputation, and not for the good, especially for two very novice sailors.
Well, we're doing it. Crossing the Bonaparte Gulf. Officially leaving the safety of land.
That's scary.
Terrifying thought, isn't it?
Usually when we wake up in the morning, there's no land.
Yeah, at least at the moment we've got, I don't know if you can see it over there, but over there there's still Point Perrin North Island. But where we're going, up that way somewhere, is COLLAB Bay, or the entrance to King George River. So we're heading there. Hopefully we get to go up the river, we're not sure yet. If there's someone that we can follow, we might, but otherwise we'll just carry on. Kimberley, here we come.
Well, we're on sunset.
Sun is setting on our first night passage.
Our first night passage. I'm still very nervous about this, not that there's much we can do about it now. The weather forecast told us that we would be motoring all day today, which has been a load of shit because we've been sailing, and I know the waves never look as good on camera, but we've got, I reckon, 1.5 metre swell.
I don't know how to measure it. I reckon 1.5 meters.
Yeah, 1.5 metre swell, which is
The odd one stands up.
yeah, the odd one. Like that one's coming up as high as the boat just then. Which is making me extra nervous. Anyway, I'm just trying to cook some dinner.
about to get dark soon, so you won't be able to see them.
Yeah, I don't know if that's... Chris is just saying it's about to get dark, I won't be able to see them. I think that makes it worse. Anyway. First night passage. Holy shitballs.
Have to do it at some point. Thrown straight in the deep end.
I wanted to be with someone else while we did this, but turns out we weren't meant to be. Anyway, we have taken in the screecher, set up for night time. We've got a reef in the main and half a jib, half a Genoa,
Maybe 2/3.
2/3 of a Genoa out. So, right, better go check on dinner before I burn it. It was a long night with neither of us getting any sleep. The ocean swell developed a nasty chop which saw the end to me filming as I spent the rest of the night sitting close to the bucket on the edge of losing my dinner.
Such a sleepy head. Close your eyes and go to bed, 'cause you're such a sleepyhead. Sleepyhead.
Not the clouds I wanted to see on my first open ocean Gulf crossing. We were staying ahead of it, but it's caught us, I think.
Finally giving us some free movement.
Yeah, the bonus is it's got some wind with it. Let's hope not too much. Welcome back to WA. After getting drenched, Chris took the opportunity to grab the broom and use the fresh rainwater to wash down the boat and himself.
Good morning, a new day is dawning. A new swag, a new bag is calling. Stock soaring, my whips are foreign. Life is good. Good morning, a new day is dawning. Wake up, get up. Good morning. Stock soaring, my whips are foreign. Life is good. Good morning. I had a good night, but damn it feels good to see the daylight. Fresh air in my lungs, all good things come.
Rightio, here we are. Oh, there's a tourist boat. We've just pulled in. Entrance to the King George River. Back in WA. Haven't been here for a few weeks. So it's pretty windy and not the best day. But over there, it's the entrance to the King George River. In the Kimberleys. We actually made it to the Kimberleys. So we did an overnight crossing from Point Perrin in the Northern Territory last couple of days. Came in here last night, anchored up, and slept because we were both shattered. And now here we are. We've got Sashi parked up in the King George Sound, I think it's called. Not too bad at all. Not too bad.
Join us next week as we start the exploration of the Kimberleys, a region known for its remoteness, large tides and strong currents, and a place where even some experienced sailors are still too scared to go.